Hello everyone. Today we are going to show you places where you can get afternoon tea round about the Royal Mile. How are you all? Hope you're all happy and healthy and well. Today is not a nice day today. It is literally the end of March 2023. It's the last day of March 2023 right now. And it's miserable. It's really not nice. It's not raining, but it's not nice. It's not nice at all. Anyway, this has been something I've been asked for a lot. Where to get afternoon tea in town. A lot of you have said is there nice places. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go in and try them all. Just because that would be a lot of tea and cake and sandwiches. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just don't have time. And I don't really do reviews, you know what I mean? I've never really done it's not a review sort of thing. It's just show you places where you can get. Now, afternoon tea in town, one of these things that's really becoming more and more and more popular. Because let's face it, it's tea, good. Sandwiches or sausage rolls or something savoury, good. Cakes, good. Why would you not want to go and enjoy that? Me and Kirsten and, well, Lillian doesn't really care yet, but we love to go for an afternoon tea. It's just something that we've always enjoyed to go and do. So I'm going to show you places round about the Royal Mile that do an afternoon tea, but there's loads around town. There is absolutely loads. There's even a bus, an afternoon tea bus, the right big red bus, which I can't show you it because I don't know where it is, but I'm telling you about it as an extra, where you can do an afternoon tea and get driven around town and have a look at the same time, have a look at the town at the same time. Anyway, we head to the Royal Mile and let's have a look at places where you can get an afternoon tea. So as we travel up the Royal Mile and I show you afternoon tea places to get, if they happen to have a website, I will obviously leave a link in the description so you can go check it out, or if you need to book or anything like that. First one is not very far up the Royal Mile. I'm right beside the Scottish Parliament right now, that's what that is. Let's go have a look. Number one is this one right here. The original Clarinda's Tea Room. What's that say there? Clarinda's Agnes MacLehus? Clarinda, 1759 to 1841. Was a friend, a mentor to Scotland national poet Robert Burns, and was an inspiration for his popular song A Fond Kiss. Beautiful song, A Fond Kiss. Her burial place. A memorial stone can be found in the nearby Canningate Cemetery. I didn't know that. A little bit of history for you there as well, but there we go. Clarinda's is great for a little afternoon tea. Very famous, I think, actually. I haven't tried it though, funnily enough. Just to show you how close we are to Holyrood Palace. That's it right there. So we're right at the bottom end of the Royal Mile. We're working our way up. That's Holyrood Palace. There's Oink right opposite there. And it's right next door to Kilderkin Pub, which I think is the closest pub to the Scottish Parliament, just in case anyone's interested in another random fact. But this is number one, Clarinda's Tea Room, established 1977. It's almost as old as me. I don't know if you can see in there as well, but you can see it's properly, it looks like my grand's house. Like inside, it actually looks like my grand's house. Let's have a look what we've got here. Breakfast until 11 AM. You can have porridge, egg on toast. God, this is just breakfast at my grand's house. Scone and butter, fruit tea, cream tea, Brodie's famous Edinburgh teas. There we go, a good look at what you can get there. Soup, you can get obviously a proper soup here as well. Vegetarian breakfast, full Scottish breakfast. I'm getting quite hungry just looking at the menu. It's going to be that sort of day. But there we go. Upgrade to pot of tea as well. Look at that. How fancy is that? But there we go. Oh, an iron brew float. Sorry, I'm just getting carried away with what's on the menu now. Oh, I want an iron brew float now. But there we go. There's number one. I can see the cakes and things just there waiting for me, but I'm not going in. But there we go. Number one of places, Clarinda's Tea Room. Okay, the next two places to get afternoon tea are both up here right beside Edinburgh Castle. So next up is this one, the Witchery. We have had afternoon tea here. We did it for Kirsten, my wife's birthday. Actually 2020, just before the world changed, and it was actually really good. We both really enjoyed it. Obviously a little bit more on the expensive side. It's quite, you know, it's posh and fancy. There's 2 different rooms you could try. We didn't go to the garden area. I can't remember what the other one's called. We did this area here, but it was really, the atmosphere was brilliant. The afternoon tea was lovely. They really looked after us. They did such good service. They actually found out that it was my wife's birthday because we were talking about it, and wrote just on a plate. They brought out an extra plate that just said "Happy Birthday" written in icing and things, just as a little, you know, thing. It was lovely of them, but it was really good. The Witchery is, again, supposedly the most haunted place, a haunted restaurant in Scotland, possibly the world. And there we go, afternoon tea, Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. until 4 p.m. Witchery afternoon tea, £40, which comes with Witchery champagne afternoon tea, or that one's £53, or the Witchery rosé champagne afternoon tea for £60. So I'm guessing the £40 one is no alcohol, the 53 and 60 is alcohol. And here's everything you get. And honestly, we loved that. We absolutely loved this. It was really one I recommend if you like an afternoon tea. Plus the atmosphere. I mean, just look at the lights in the window and the candles on the tables in there and everything. The atmosphere is just, yeah, you can't really beat it for atmosphere. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. Number 3 is almost right next door to it, at the Cannonball Restaurant Bar. Now, for those of you that don't know, a little bit of history, just in case you don't know, the reason it's called the Cannonball Restaurant and Bar is because there is a cannonball embedded in the side of the building. Do you want to see it? Of course you do. Before we go on to the afternoon tea part of it, let's show you the cannonball. So you have to come to the castle side of the building and then look at this side of the wall. See up here? Here we go. And I've got to spot it myself because it's not the easiest thing. You have to go just right of this window. It's about there. So let me zoom in. There it is. There it is, right in the centre. See that? Cannonball right in the side of the building. Blink and you would miss it. Right there. Anyway, now that you've had that, afternoon tea at the Cannonball. Again, not tried this one. Let's have a look if the menu has afternoon tea on here. I know they do it, I just don't know if they have it outside on the menu. You're getting a look at the menu anyway. I will find pictures hopefully on their website and give you more information. If I can find it, I will put that information up now. If I can't find it on the menu here, which unfortunately I can't. That's a shame. At least the other one had it outside. This is going to be the same stuff here as well, isn't it? But that is number 3 of where to get afternoon tea on the Royal Mile. Number 4 can't be beat. And there's number 4. Number 4 to get an afternoon tea on the Royal Mile. Edinburgh Castle. The Edinburgh Castle tea rooms, obviously I can't go in. I can't go in because it's, you know, there we go. Number 4, and again I will bring up all the information you could possibly need and a link in the description to the website for it all as well. But number 4 of places to get afternoon tea on the Royal Mile, Edinburgh Castle. I don't think that one, for an experience, I don't know what the afternoon tea is actually like. I'm gonna guess it's not half bad because they've probably got a bit of a reputation to keep with anything they do in there. But you can have afternoon tea inside Edinburgh Castle at the Castle Tea Rooms. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Afternoon tea at my castle. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just wanted to, you know, let you all have a little snack in my castle. It's just a wee thing I organised for you all. So if you're ever in the area, book it. Go on, so that's 4. There's lots more. There's lots more. If you want me to show you even more places, because we could head out from here. There's loads in the new town. There's loads as we head down towards the shore. There's loads if we go the other way. If you want more places to try for afternoon tea, because I know it's becoming a proper thing to enjoy, which I'm really a fan of, because I love a good afternoon tea. I've literally just phoned Kirsten and said, by the way, why have we not done afternoon tea at Edinburgh Castle? And she's went, why have we not done afternoon tea at Edinburgh Castle? So we will be doing it very, very soon. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, as always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, bye humans.